What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my crypto journey. My name is Rodney, and I had to make a video for my TERA fam, my Terrarium family out there, because a lot of people have been down in the dumps because the price has been down in the dumps. Now, good news and bad news. The bad news is that the price has been tumbling in what seems to be a bullish market. It seems to be that every other cryptocurrency is starting to moon right now, and TERA is falling behind. The good news is, and I want to point out this fact, every time Saitama pumps, TERA dumps, and vice versa. But the good news is, Tavares Hobbs was on the channel earlier today for Coffee and Crypto. And I'm going to put a link to his YouTube channel in the description down below. Very, very good content. He did some technical analysis. He's been teaching the degenerates because we're learning, guys. We're trying to become a powerhouse in DeFi, a jack of all trades. Right? He taught us a little bit of technical analysis. And what we can see from this chart is that right now it's trading sideways a little bit for a couple hours or so on a strong level of support. Because we go, and it's relative to the size of this token, right? But it looks like through the 23rd to the 24th, it was trading sideways around this level. So if it can stay and trade sideways at this level for a while, that's a good sign. So I'm hoping it does that. Now, it's no secret that all of the positive momentum Terrarium had was just destroyed with the whole Binance debacle. And I shared a video on how I feel about the whole situation, right? That was a big, big screw up. Not good, right? Strike one in my book. I already shared my opinions and my thoughts on how I feel about the situation, but it's time to move on, right? And here's the thing. People look at the past through a rose-colored lens. If they start doing good things, people are going to forget about that. They just are, right? If they start doing bigger and better things, people are going to forget about that. But they are on a short leash right now. If they do something even even seemingly shady at all, a lot of people are going to freak out, right? Because of what happened. Now, there's no good explanation for what happened. There really isn't, right? I made a video about it. Like I said, I'll put it in the description down below so you can watch that video. You know, I mean, there's no good explanation for it, right? But it's time to move on. Can't sit here and dwell on that, especially if you're an investor in this project. The only thing you can do is tread carefully and really pay attention to the project, in my opinion. Now, I'm still a holder, but I've already taken my profits and then some. So I've already won, right? I'm letting the rest ride, and I actually bought some more of the dip, but that's just that's what I want to do. So you don't have to do what I do. That's just what I want to do. Now, I'll talk about some news for Terrarium. Milton, the CEO, said, TerraPool.io is going to be a gem. We are proud of the development team for working long hours. Everyone's going to love it. Fully functional platform will be ready in 7 weeks, then followed by testing and launch. So we already knew about this, right? He says, more technology is incoming. That's what we, Terrarium LLC, do. A company which is highly utility and technology oriented. Great things incoming. Ignore the FUD. People who have not invested in Terrarium are the ones that FUD, so you can be the judge. Don't fall for a fool's word. Now, I appreciate the big D energy, but I think we should tone it down a little bit. But I'm kind of torn because I like him getting after these people in Twitter sometimes, right? It's like an Elon Musk vibe. But I think that for CEOs, I think only Elon Musk can do that, right? I don't know. Who knows, right? But I don't like that. I think it's kind of petty sometimes, but you know, hey. You know, Dr. P says, if you are sitting in the shade today, you or someone close to you planted that seed for you. Our goal, Terrarium, is for you to plant that seed for you and your family or community. So one day you can live under the same shade, right? So they're trying to make it so you can make money, right? Pretty much, right? They're trying to do big things for you so you can make money. Moving to the Terrarium Twitter, we can see that they're going to be at the Crypto Expo Asia. That's going to be sweet in Singapore, right? June 17th or June 16th through 17th. I think I'm going to go. I want to hang out with the Terrarium team. Right now, I'm not associated with this project at all, except for the fact that I make content. Dr. P's in the chat sometime. Like, the team's really cool, right? They're chill dudes. And Awesome is going, so that's the main reason why I want to go. Never been to Singapore, and I think my knee will be good by then, and it seems like a fun trip. Now, 50% of the reason why I want to go, just to try that bomb-ass street food. Come on now, you know Singapore has good food, so that would be absolutely phenomenal to go over there and look at all the other products as well. So we'll see what's going to happen with that, but besides that, looks like they're celebrating 4K Telegram members, which is good. They got the Probit listing. They got the B-Box listing. Looks like they had the, it's up here, the XT exchange or XT exchange listings, which should be listed tomorrow. Now, these are all good catalysts, right? I also like this announcement. It says, hey, Terrarium team and Terrarium fam. These social channels spaces do not represent the official message of Terrarium LLC unless one of these members are directly involved in representing this dialogue. Now, this is all of the dev team and then RD Price, the marketing guy. Now, pretty much they're saying that there's a lot of rogue Twitter spaces online when people say some outlandish things. Just the other day, I got a death threat, and I was trolling in that space, but I got a death threat from a prominent figure in the Saitama community. Now, whatever. I mean, he since apologized. We squashed the beef, whatever. We're moving on, right? But that doesn't make the project look good, right? When people clip that, they record that, they show that to other people, it does not represent the product well. And they're avoiding that they're coming out and denouncing that, saying, hey, man, if someone says what they're going to say, that's not us, right? So they can say what they want, but that's not us. I actually forgot about BKEX. So this is cool too, right? Another exchange. So lots of exchanges. So good news for Terrarium, right? It seems pretty positive. Like I said, that mistake was a big hiccup, right? Because it did this to the price. I think all that did this to the price. I think that this price action has nothing to do with anything except the fact of the whole Binance debacle, but I think they can recover, and we're moving on. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. How are you feeling about your Terrarium investment? I'm feeling pretty good, but I don't have a crystal ball. I can't tell the future. All I can do is look at actions, and so far, besides that one hiccup, which is a big hiccup, they haven't done anything wrong. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.